Ever felt that knot in your stomach? The one that tightens when you've poured your heart and soul into a project, only to face a slow-paying client, or worse, a client who disappears altogether? You're not alone. We've all been there. Think about it. You've invested time, materials, and expertise. You've scheduled your team, blocked off your calendar, and committed to delivering top-notch service. Yet, the financial security, the assurance that your hard work will be compensated, often feels like a gamble. Now, imagine a world where you could significantly minimize that risk, where you could start projects with confidence, knowing you've secured a portion of the payment upfront. That's where deposit requests come in, and today, we're diving deep into how to leverage this feature within Jobber to protect your business and streamline your cash flow. We're not just talking about getting paid, we're talking about building a sustainable business. A business where you can invest in growth, pay your team on time, and focus on what you do best, delivering exceptional service. Because let's face it, late payments or no-shows can cripple even the most well-intentioned businesses. Think of it like this: you wouldn't start building a house without a foundation, right? A deposit acts as that foundation, a solid base that secures your commitment and ensures you're compensated for your initial investment. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How do you ask for a deposit without sounding pushy or unprofessional? It's a delicate balance, and that's exactly what we're going to unpack today. We'll cover the practical steps within Jobber, and also delve into the psychology of asking for deposits, ensuring you maintain strong client relationships while protecting your bottom line. So, grab your laptop or your phone, and let's get started. We're going to walk through the entire process, step by step, showing you exactly how to request a deposit using Jobber's intuitive platform. First, let's assume you've created a quote in Jobber and it has been approved by your client. This is the perfect time to request a deposit. You've established the value of your services, and the client has agreed to proceed. Here's how to initiate the deposit request. Navigate to the job. Open the approved job within your Jobber account. You'll find it within the Jobs section of your dashboard. Locate the Request Payment button. Once you're in the job details, look for the prominent Request Payment button. It's usually located near the top of the page. Click on it. Select Request Deposit. A drop-down menu will appear, offering various payment request options. Choose Request Deposit. Enter the deposit amount. Now, you'll need to specify the deposit amount. You can enter a fixed dollar amount or a percentage of the total job cost. Jobber provides the flexibility to cater to your specific business needs. Add a due date. Setting a clear due date is crucial. This creates a sense of urgency and ensures timely payment. Jobber allows you to select a specific date from a calendar. Customize the message. This is where you can personalize your request. Jobber provides a default message, but it's always best to customize it to reflect your specific communication style and the nature of the project. For example, you could say, to secure your booking and initiate the project, we require a deposit amount by due date. This deposit will be applied towards the final invoice. Choose payment methods. Jobber integrates with various payment gateways, allowing your clients to pay online via credit card, debit card, or other methods. Ensure the desired payment methods are selected. Review and send. Before sending the request, double-check all the details. Ensure the amount, due date, and message are accurate. Once you're satisfied, click Send. Jobber will then generate a professional-looking deposit request and send it to your client via email or text message. Depending on your communication preferences, the client will receive a clear and concise message outlining the deposit details and payment options. Now, let's talk about the psychology of asking for deposits. It's not just about the mechanics. It's about building trust and setting clear expectations. Communicate clearly and transparently. Be upfront about your deposit policy from the beginning. Include it in your quotes, contracts, and initial communications. Transparency builds trust and avoids surprises. Explain the rationale. Don't just ask for a deposit. Explain why it's necessary. For example, you could say, the deposit secures your booking, allows us to purchase materials in advance, and ensures we can allocate the necessary resources to your project. Highlight the benefits. Emphasize the benefits to the client. For example, you could say, by paying the deposit, you're locking in your spot in our schedule and ensuring we can begin your project promptly. Be flexible. While having a standard deposit policy is essential, be willing to be flexible in certain situations. For example, you might consider offering a smaller deposit for long-standing clients or projects with a shorter turnaround time. Use professional language. Maintain a professional and courteous tone throughout your communications. Avoid using aggressive or demanding language. Follow up. If you haven't received the deposit by the due date, send a friendly reminder. Jobber's system can also be set to send automated reminders. Beyond the technical steps and the psychology of asking, let's explore a few more advanced strategies. Tiered deposits. Consider implementing a tiered deposit system based on the size and complexity of the project. Larger projects might require a higher percentage deposit. Milestone-based deposits. For long-term projects, consider breaking down the payment into milestone-based deposits. This ensures you're compensated at each stage of the project. Offer incentives. In some cases, offering a small incentive for early deposit payment can be effective. For example, a small discount on the final invoice. Integrate deposits into your workflow. Make requesting deposits a standard part of your workflow. Train your team to consistently request deposits for all eligible projects. Track deposit payments. Use Jobber's reporting features to track deposit payments and identify any outstanding balances. Utilize Jobber's Client Hub. Encourage your clients to use the Client Hub. This allows them to view their invoices, make payments, and access important project information in one convenient location. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.